Hello Libra, happy Monday. Welcome to another morning inspo. I hope you guys are well. If you guys don't know by now, I'm Auji and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if this reading resonates with you. Okay. Let's get in here. What is the affirmation of the day? What is the affirmation of the day? This is the start of the week. What affirmation do we have today for Libras? What affirmation of the day? We have, I am fearless. It says, what is my greatest fear? What small step can I take to overcome fear? I am fearless. Facing your fears. Somebody is going to be facing their fears this week. Stepping up to the plate. Jumping right in. Something that they've been prolonging, holding off. It's like that energy. It's like this week somebody's going to get right to it. Excuse me, y'all. I know my voice all raspy this morning, but it's still cute. But somebody gonna be facing their fear this week. I knew I was gonna do that. Let's cleanse this space. Let's get into it. I want to use my Moonology deck. Oh no, you know what? I want to use my I'm gonna start off the week with my Earthcraft. Okay, with the Earthcraft deck. That's what we're gonna start off the week with. Let's ring this bell. Let's get that. Deep breath, deep breath. I also have some new things coming up and working on some new things this weekend that I think you guys are really gonna like. So stay tuned for all of that. Okay. What does Spirit want Libra to know today? What does Spirit want Libra to know today? Inner healer. That you can heal the stuff. You can heal the deep stuff. Is that what you're stepping up to the plate with? Is that the fear that you're facing? You have the seer at the bottom of the deck. And you have the spirit of the north, the earth spirit. For some of you guys, you're looking at yourself being right in between, like right in the middle of transition. We've been talking about that part, transition, being in the middle of transition, transformations, things like that. But you do have inner healer. Inner healer here. Is to choose to do the inner work. Don't be afraid to confront your pain, and also the message is don't be afraid to look at something, to see something for what it is. It can also be like you give your support and everything to others, but now it's time for you to give all of that support and everything to yourself. with this offerings card. Yes, something or someone. This is a message. So some of you guys need to go within, important to yourselves, and also go look at some type of painful thing, because somebody in your life is not being who they're supposed to be. It's not who they're supposed to be. And this is hitting in your inner feelings, that inner pain. Some of you guys been holding this back. And it's time for you to see that. It's time for you to look at things as they are. It's time for you to get grounded in that. Okay. For some of you guys, this is linked to your spiritual journey, that you have to figure this out. Whatever this thing is that's not serving you, or this person is that's not serving you, this is a big milestone in your journey to figure this thing out. But you'll find it within. For some of you guys, you already know, because you've been neglecting your feelings, and that in itself causes its own disruption. That can cause its own disruption with you. What is Libra feeling? What is Libra feeling? Sacred Temple, Fern. Yeah, somebody's trying to protect their energy, protect their peace, but they're surrounded by all of these negative or toxic. They're surrounded. They're either in a toxic environment, like it's really, really toxic outside, or just the people that they choose to keep on surrounding themselves with is toxic. Like, this is that same type of energy. Some of you guys keep having dreams of this person. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be going in. You're going to be going in. You're going to be realizing it. Somebody needs to protect their peace. You got the Sacred Temple, and it's you. Protect your peace instead of putting yourself out in toxic environments around toxic people. Some of you guys need to be more clear and need to be more mindful of it. Need to have more clarity on the company that you choose to keep. Be more mindful of the company that you choose to keep, the company that you keep. The company that you keep could keep you in a poverty mindset. I was getting that also the other time. Abundance is a state of being. Like, you have to surround yourself with people, put yourself in a place that you can be abundant. Like, you can be that every single day. You show up as that every single day. And for some of you guys, you're around people who just don't live abundant lives. Like, their everyday lives are complaining. Their everyday lives are, petty drama. Like, you can't be around like petty drama. And now it's affecting you. For some of you guys, it's definitely affecting you. Yes, it's a lot of people around you that you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of people around you. For some of you guys, you're going to be moving into a completely different atmosphere, a completely different place. What is the major blockage? Major blockage is you treating yourself with care. Is you treating yourself. Is you loving yourself. Some of you guys don't. Yeah, and this light. The light is within you. It's you loving yourself. That's the major blockage. For some of you guys, you put yourself on the back burner for so long that this is the norm. This is the actual norm for you. You do not shine your light. And that could be the abundant thing. Like, you've gotten so used to dimming your light around these other people that you show up with your light off. Like, you really have to be mindful of the company that you keep. Definitely got to be mindful of the company that you keep. Also, some of you guys are not praying. There's a lot of pain that you have not fully accepted in yourself. There's a lot of pain that you have ignored. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of tears that you've held back. You could feel like you've changed. Like you could feel like you lost somebody, lost a piece of your soul. There's a lot of chaos going on right now. For some of you guys, your gifts is seeing the chaos, seeing that this person brings the chaos, or everything happens when we get here. Your gift is seeing the chaos, is seeing where it is at. Like you can see it, yeah. You can see the chaos. You can see that somebody is not there for you. You can see that somebody is not equally yoked with you. For some of you guys, the biggest part of facing your fears is facing this simple fact that somebody is not good for you, and choosing yourself. For some of you guys, your biggest fear is choosing you. Choosing you. Every time you get to a point where you have to choose you or somebody else, you never choose you, you choose someone else. Okay? You're blocking yourself. You're dimming your light. You are dimming your light. Your dreams and desires are waiting patiently behind dark clouds that are preventing your heart from spreading light throughout your soul. Don't look to others to tell you who you should be. Yeah, this is a whole crowd of trying to tell you who. Somebody's trying to manipulate you. Somebody's all around you. Somebody could be young. It could be all straight elders that's trying to tell you, family that's trying to tell you who to be and how to be it. You're hiding your light to blend in, to fit in with these people. Like real mindful over the company that you keep. What is Libra happy about in their lives right now? What makes Libra happy? Makes Libra happy. Karmic debt. How did I know that card was going to come out right here? Karmic debt, planting the seed. I feel like what makes you happy is the fact that you can release something. You can start over again. You can get back up and plant something new. But the sacrifice, there is going to be a sacrifice here. And the sacrifice, the fern represents the negative people around you. You're going to have to sacrifice those people in order to stay on the path of your spiritual journey. And these are all these people around you. Some of you guys are happy of the fact that you could just let this go and start over new and plant new seeds and just like be reborn again. It's almost going to be like a rebirth. And you can finally take care of your own well. You can finally water your own, you know. You can finally take care of yourself. Some of you guys are having some type of dreams about a lot of chaos as well. Like some chaos. Some of you guys are having dreams. It could be of thunderstorms. But some of you guys are learning how to find balance in grieving and then rebirthing. Grieving and then birthing. Light and then dark energy. What can Libra welcome into their lives? What is something Libra can welcome? Prayer. Prayer for discernment. Prayer. Yes, prayer. And welcome these wild winds. The winds are blowing like crazy, so make sure you opened up your windows. Welcome that into your lives today. The sight of the owl, there's something you're supposed to rise from. You're supposed to rise from these ashes, not supposed to go into it, like not supposed to stay down. Somebody wants you to stay down on the ground. Like, it's lonely on the top, but it's a lot of your friends at the bottom. No shade, like on the ground. It's lonely at the top, but it's a lot of what you're familiar with. It's fun, you know. For some people at the bottom, doing the same thing that other people, that majority of people are doing. A lot of people don't reach for the stars. You're going to see a lot of people just stay content where they are. You're supposed to rise. And some of you guys are looking at this, you're seeing this. But there's a big fear of losing some type of group. So there does need to be prayer that you're surrounded and that you're never alone, even though you may feel alone. For some of you guys, you may be doing this for a child. There's people that a child don't need to be around. Yeah. For some of you guys, you need to pray for new, like, positive situation, positive people to surround you with positivity. Okay. And what else do we have? What is coming towards Libra today? What is coming towards Libra today? Spiritual journeys. Some type of sacrifice you're going to have to make. Yeah, there's some type of sacrifices you're going to have to make. You got to run with wolves too, in prophetic dreams, and the mountain here coming to you. There's going to be some type of sacrifice that you do have to make in regards to a spiritual journey. And run with wolves definitely it is the energy of you questioning your relationships and the people who you're around, the people you interact with. That's just going to be all a part of your. You've got to this point of your spiritual journey where you got to pack light, where you got to like take off a lot of layers, take off a lot of baggage. You got to look around. You've gotten to this point. I feel like this is like a important part of your spiritual journey. Okay. There is profound guidance. It's something that you need to pay attention to in your dreams. Your dreams could definitely be telling you this about telling you something about certain people that you do have in your life. Okay. Certain people that you don't need anymore. Certain people that you may cling to. For some of you guys, you're relying on your rational mind and you're not getting into your spiritual mind. How does somebody aid you spiritually? Like, rationally, it makes sense, but spiritually, it doesn't. There's somebody around you spiritually that it doesn't make sense with. Okay? Yeah. You're feeling like it's a soul loss. Like, some of you guys are going to be losing, like, you're going to be making the choices. You're going to be realizing that you have this person close beside you. Yeah, it's going to feel like a thunderstorm. And that is the inner, that's the inner wisdom. That's the inner healing. Who or what is helping Libra right now? The spiritual journey. This spiritual journey card has been showing up a lot. Who or what is helping Libra right now? Abundance. Yeah. It's the spiritual journey. You got people around you that live in lack. And they teach you how to live in lack. And they make sure when you're around you that y'all are vibrating lack out into the universe. Y'all are vibrating fear out into the universe. Y'all are vibrating a bunch of things. Somebody could have experienced some type of trauma. There's some type of traumatic events that could have happened. These are old emotional wounds that somebody needs to heal. Somebody could be like, somebody need to heal some type of old emotional wounds here and find balance in it. Like somebody's feeling like they don't have enough. But this state of being in abundance, because this abundant state is going to make people, it's going to repel people away from you. It's almost like, what do they call it, like fuckboy repellent, but not really like fuckboy, but just like, you know, people who don't serve you repellent. These are healing winds. So these are healing winds. These winds that are going crazy, these are healing winds. Open up your house. Make sure you get some of that, okay? And who or what is hurting Libra? There could be an earth sign. There's an earth sign. There's somebody with their hand out, or there's somebody who's always giving something, or who's always trying to give something, trying to help something. But there's definitely a there could be an earth sign. Somebody is catering to an earth sign more than they cater to themselves. They are giving the water to other people and not even giving it to their seeds that they're trying to create. Like they're just giving it to everybody else and not even giving it to themselves. Giving their goodness to everybody else. Okay, everybody around them, letting everybody around them take from them, and they're not giving anything to themselves. It's time for that mentality to go ahead and just die. That person needs to go ahead and go. Okay, all right. So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.